Sentinels are completely lost in this round, and now he's going to go running through the spawn, and nukkye's just waiting for him. This is glorious! This attack, but this would be something different, and Shahzam's already dead. That was like 8 seconds in.
I'm going out because he tried to catch really good timing as he was
ready. Avova looking to try and lock this off.
And nukkye already picking up Shahzam. This becomes so difficult for Sentinels to hold on.
Hey.
G2 just free advantages. Great nades, satchel to pursue as well. But you don't want to get too aggressive here, Tom. That could play right into the hands of the Pistons, who are now right below him.
They have this deep control from Shahzam. Of course, he is going to be able to just dash out of there, and especially after being tagged. I'm actually quite surprised he's sticking around. Avova is going to pick him off, leave a weapon in the backlines, and keloqz has just found another onto Dapper. This bonus is looking incredible. They need Tenz to go huge. Luckily for him, he is, well, I was going to say he's going to be able to dismiss, but nukkye already behind him.
I'm going out because he tried to catch really good timing as he was being pinged up.
Already, Avova looking to try and lock this off. Tenz has managed to bypass the wall, but isn't able to connect the shots necessary. Mixo is actually going to walk into 2 players and completely whiffs. Luckily, Cold Mentor is there. Oh, the G2's always been strong in this attack, but this would be something different, and Shahzam's already dead. That was like 8 seconds in.
We've had the conversation many times when it comes to the EMEA.
To be honest, they're continuing to find all the openers they could possibly need. They're just ripping apart this site.
Shahzam with the operator yet again, and you'll notice he's not quite playing as aggressive as he did before. Maybe a little bit scared of running into nukkye. Tenz certainly should have been, because he has been shut down to start. It's a full.
Although Tenz has gone down, they still have this bait and switch. You can see Sick has gone into a far more aggressive position than what we've seen before. It does seem like Tenz has started to be predicted quite often now by the side of G2, but with Mixwell falling, there seems like a chance, but nukkye's just on one today. Sick, as said, he's in a prime position to do a fair amount of damage, but now the showstopper comes
so hard on improving their game. And so far,
oh, he's going back! Tenz is like, oh, I must be going towards the B site. Sentinels are completely lost in this round, and now he's going to go running through the spawn, and nukkye's just waiting for him. This is glorious!
The flank, but it's being watched. Tenz not able to connect Avova. Harassment of utility coming towards Sentinels. They managed to trade it back and keep the man advantage out of the hands of G2, but only for a moment. Shahzam, the last alive, hunted down by keloqz.
The biggest victory versus Sentinels on LAN on a map. Didn't have to think about that one for long, because they've only lost one other map. For now, though, Shahzam looking to try and change that, but the trades come back so thick and so fast. It's left all onto Tenz. He's given it a damn good go, but down to 24 HP. He will heal up, and maybe he can keep them in it. It's him versus keloqz, the operator facing off against the Guardian, and keloqz will close it.
Sentinels have set a trap. They're waiting for G2 to run into middle. They feed right into Sentinels' hand, but nothing goes. Been watching some bunny VODs, has he? So they won't be getting anything done. This sort of sells the fact that he's not on the back site, and then he baits them in and takes the kill. Now, as they come ever closer, he's good for his second. Tenz wants to catch something as he moves out towards the site. His teammates coming in through heaven as we speak. The nade forces him back. Now they can split this push and just look to take down the heaven players. Mixwell does exactly that, but Shahzam, it's a beautiful right click to take him down. Sadly, no one else is able to answer up on the Sentinel side, leaving Zoms to fend for himself. They are coming up above, and he has nothing to do here.
Avova was completely alone, so if he goes down, there's much more of a problem. I think that's going to play a big part in this half. If they can start to isolate Avova, this becomes a very different map.
It does indeed, but for now, they're running right into the A side, and nukkye is holding up close. Phantom in hand, fades on out. Doesn't want to give more than the 1 kill they've already got, but Tenz creeps his way into the vents. Now he's going to rifle, but he hasn't got a life anymore. Nukkye still going and farming up a 3rd on land. But is that going to happen every time? No. And you need something else for it to work with when it doesn't. Mixwell's being sucked in, but he's managing to get out of the gravity well and make it back towards the top of middle. That operator stays in.
Look at the play that they made, and it was brilliant. Like the initial start to that round of throwing
get out.
There's nukkye at the backlines, but it's a collab from Mixwell. He will come away with 2 kills, and it's left to Shahzam while holding onto the angle. The wall doesn't block it. Luckily for Tenz, he's going to be finding the shot anyway. Again, we find ourselves in a 2v2, but G2 do get the res off.
Yeah, it looks like Sick might be able to do the same. It's a risk, but he's going to take it. Dapper falls in the meantime, though, so the numbers stay exactly the same. Down goes Sick to the operator!
Playing off their individual skill, playing off the trades, because in the slow rounds, they've been picked apart.
It's the operator as well, right? The one that was saved over by their opponents. keloqz was gifted.
They're going to try and sneak their way through it on the other side. It's just awkward. He's blocking him on the other side. And Avova again. He's using these cosmic divides to ridiculous effect. Sentinels can do absolutely nothing. And it's left on to Shahzam.
He's literally blocking them at just the right angle. They can't walk in. And then he just sprays them down as they come on through. That's Tenz that he just want to fight against. And Tenz knew he was there. He was going in for the pre-fire. How happy can this man be? The whole team of G2. Mixwell has been blast packing past this utility time and time again. Gonna go for the same this time around. Right by. No, he gets caught up. Zoms, good for one. Sick trading from above, even in for two. And then Shahzam walks through, but he's taken down by keloqz. This man showing up when he needs to. Plant on backside. And a 2 versus 2. Sentinels need to try and force this fight soon before Rez can come through. The right up close Tenz towards G2. But they need to close it out.
Oh, damn, that was just a spam straight through by the looks of it. Mixwell is gone within seconds, countered after what has been such success over onto this A site. Now, the rest of the team are looking to try and fight into middle, but they've got to be so careful of this judge.
You've seen what this can do up close. You never expected a 12-11, surely. A tough fight if they take it, but luckily they've backed off. This will be just a time delay. Clock gonna run down as G2 regroup and figure out how they want to approach this. I'm kind of concerned seeing keloqz move around mid with the spike like that. He's gonna regroup up with his teammates. The A side is where they're looking at, and it's all thanks to nukkye being so far pushed up in heaven.
It seems though again that the read is solid. They've left one player still into middle. The split is there. Avova's got another cosmic divide, and as we know how much he could do with that, they're going to try and avoid that initial utility. Sick going to be stunned at the back, but there's 2 players they have to deal with, and Dapper's already going to drop another. This gives him that Viper's Pit to just lock down the site, and the time is ticking now for G2.
Oh, what is going on here? nukkye came in with a quick double. The A site, sure, it might have a Viper's Pit on it, but B is open, and they know it. They're rotating all the way over, allowing them to have whatever they like on the A site. And if they can get the spike down quickly, oh, in fact, there's no ult orb there. So yeah, they're going to get this spike down. No res for Sick unless he finds a kill. And when they get to the B site, there's no one for him to res. This is huge. G2 have avoided a massive landmine. And now they just need to hold on in the post plant. Sentinels moving together through garage. Sick and Dapper, the players that need to clutch this out, and they've both had their rounds. Dapper in this one alone has been fantastic, but there's no utility to play with here, Tom. It's all down to aim duels on both sides of the coin. And the time is so low. They need to make a move. They need to find a kill soon, find some space. Sick is taken down. It's all up to Dapper. He's going in for the stick, halfway at least, ready to take the fight up above, and Coldamenta's shut down. He's almost got it, but they push at just the right moment. 13-11. Sentinels have never lost a series. G2 gave them the smacking of their lives over on the previous map. 13-3.